Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. This is some Exciter, heavy metal maniac. Having a good time, night off, dinner's cooked, kids are happy. I'm happy, the world's happy. Let's do a beer review here. The Dream Team. Let's call it the Dream Team. Get things done, okay? Oh yeah. So here we go. The Dream Team is from the great and wonderful Lone Pine Brewing Company from Brandon, Vermont, I believe. No, Portland, Maine. That's it. Portland, Maine. Brandon, Vermont is the Foley Brothers. Dream Team is a double India Pale Ale coming in at 8% alcohol by volume from, again, the lovely Lone Pine Brewing Company. There was only one Lone Pine beer, the first drop, I think it was called, APA. I wasn't a big fan of that. But other than that, everything that I've had from them has been pretty damn good. You know what I mean? Pretty solid stuff. And some of it's been pretty damn fantastic. It's one of those kind of deals. They are pricey. It's the one thing that I will continuously say about them. You charge too much fucking money for your beer. I don't care any kind of IPA at all. Double IPA, triple IPA, a million IPAs. Anything over $4 is fucking ridiculous. But this is me. I'm not rich, so I can bitch about whatever I want to. So fuck off. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of deals. I just think triples might be a little bit of a different story because you're above 10%. You know, it gets a little bit big. But still, honestly, I understand. You guys are making volume. You're still making you're making a sizable amount of beer. The cost of brewed beer, the cost of making that one pint is like maybe 38 cents. When it boils down to it, after canning and stuff, you might be pushing $1. You know what I mean? So, the 300% markup bar calculation is still $3. So $3. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, there's too many people that are okay. I'm really, this is a serious issue. I mean, price gouging is rampant in the craft beer world. There are people that are perfectly fine paying $25 for a 4-pack of a sour, and you're like, you know what, fuck off. For a 4% sour, oh, that's perfectly fine. It tastes like John. I don't give a fuck what it tastes like. You're paying too much fucking money for your beer. Knock it the fuck off. Because if you don't stop buying it at that price, they'll never change it. They'll just up it and up it and up it because you keep having retarded hipsters just buying it for no fucking reason. And yes, Joe, I'm bitching at you too. You spend too much fucking money on beer. You pay too much money for a beer. And you seem okay with it. And you should stop because I'm going to have to fuck you with my face. Face fuck. Okay? Stop it. Dream Team. Again. Let's see. Portland, Maine. There they are. Lone Pine Brewing Company. First round draft pick. The Citra Mosaic Galaxy Amarillo Simcoe. Well, that is a 5-star team if you've never heard one. Presents Dream Team, a crossover of 5 champion hops chosen for their skill and dedication to the game, unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all things are wild and free. Keep refrigerated, hoppy beers are best, fresh, live yeast may settle. And the lava lamp lives. The lava lamp is living. Is alive, kind of. Anyway, it's kind of like this. I'm just trying to make it through the day, alive. Anyway, it's not like back in the '80s and stuff when we watched our parents' lava lamps and our grandparents' lava lamps. They were just going chaos. This is as old and tired as I am, and we just don't work as well anymore. I'm not. Whatever. Anyway, prostate issues. Anyway, here we go. Dream Team. Here it goes. Dream Team. Okay, not so hazy. Okay, not so hazy. A hard pour in this one. We're gonna throw the Dream Team logo on the old armrest, which there now has a candle underneath the armrest, which I forgot about. But we're still good. Dream Team. Very A-Team looking kind of a logo like that, like the A-Team. We used to have an A-Team van. I think my dad had an A-Team van. I just stole it, but it is what it is. And you always revel as a parent. I am a parent. Apparently, I'm a parent. You always revel in when your kids get into the shit that you're into. I mean, it's a good feeling, if you know what I mean. So I'm sure he was happy I stole his 18 van. I'm not sure if he was so happy I blew it up with firecrackers. I don't know if I did that, but I'm stupid, so shit like that happens. Okay. Not exactly haze for days, not exactly unclear for years. Oh, excuse me, unclear for years. But a nice little soft haze, soft carbonation, beautiful, like hazy honey, lemon, like lemon water kind of a hue. Obviously not lemon water, that doesn't tint the water that much, but like kind of like a lemon juice. You get these little squeezy things and you squeeze it in the water and it gets all cloudy and lemony. Nice white head. Of course, alcohol like sticking from that 8%, but would you expect it not? Exactly. It's almost like, okay, it's above 5. There will be alcohol legs. This is a chip in my glass. My finger is definitely catching on something. What is this one? This is the 10 barrel. I got this one in Paulsbo, Washington, and I was at the 10 Barrel Brewing Company in Portland, Oregon. So I didn't get it there, but I got this in Paulsbo, Washington at the Marina Market. If you're ever in the Washington area, Washington State that is, do check out Paulsbo on the coast. Beautiful place, Viking City. Go to the Marina Market. I've spent literally $1,000 in there on beer and food and glassware. And I'll do it again. I fucking will. It is that good. It is Paulsbo is a beautiful place. Paulsbo is one of the nicest places I've ever been to. Let's just say that. With things to do, things to eat, things to see, things to buy, things to drink, things of this. I mean, it's one of those places that if you live there, though, you have to be rich. You just have to be. You know what I mean? To enjoy what Paulsbo has to offer, you have to have the financial funds to be able to do that. It's one of those sad truths, hard facts, unfortunately. But please do check out Paulsbo. Excuse my, sorry about that. But I have a lot of people that in the Oregon and Washington and Californian area, Montana area, that do watch my beer reviews. Please do yourself a service and go up to Paulsbo, Washington. Check it out. Go through Puget Sound, hit Bremerton, hit Silver City, a brewing company right there too in Bremerton. Go all the way up, hit Paulsbo. Go all the way north, hit Kingston. Go to the Ale House in Kingston, which has amazing food, has really good beer. I mean, there's so much to see and do in that area. Please do. I know I'm talking literally about the other side of the fucking country. Sorry about that. I just got on a little bit of a rant there. But please do. Let us get into the dream team. I am excited. Oh, the chip in the glass got me on that one. I was wondering, I was like, how the fuck did I get all the way over there? I know the Portland, Maine, Portland, Oregon thing. Because Portland, Oregon, if you like craft beer, Portland, Oregon is the place you need to be. It's not a great place. It's not a pretty place. You will have horror stories when you leave it because of certain issues that I won't talk about right now. But at the same time, there's lots of things to do, lots of things to see, lots of beer to drink everywhere. Every fucking place in the goddamn city has a craft beer sign on the window for some reason. It's insane. I've been there twice now, and there will be a thrice. Let's just say that. But I think it's aroma time. Are we 9 minutes in, and it's aroma time? That's stupid. I'm so sorry. Cheers. Oh man, that's fleshy. That's oh my god. That's blood orange. That's like blood orange. There's like a tangerine blood orange going on. I wouldn't even. There's grapefruit, tangerine blood orange. There's a piffiness. There's a little bit of a perfuminess to it. Subtle, very subtle perfuminess. There's a hint of something in the way far. I mean, I kind of miss pine in beers. Remember when everyone was like pine forward? I miss that. Okay, I really like when I get like blue spruce and shit in beers. This has a very faint, subtle hit of pine. Very faint though. Kind of like that floral tone, like perfumey tone. It's very subtle, very faint. But yeah, grapefruit, like a tangerine, very fleshy blood orange. A little bit of peppery earthiness. A little hint of caramel in there too, just a caramel, like either a very faint caramel or very faint, like I don't know, it's a very faint caramel tone. And under that, I think I'm picking up a little bit of breadiness. So let's get into it. Cheers. It's a bit thin. Hey, look at that. Low side of a medium body. Drinks nice, drinks easy. Little faint hit of that quality coming back up through. See water running down my wall. Oh, that's always good. You know, is there a date on this? Of course not. That'd be stupid. It's a little bit lackluster, honestly, in the taste. It's like I'm expecting the dream team to come out and punch me in the face, you know, that kind of thing. This is very subtle. I don't know where all that water is, but there's water just like gushing through my wall. Is it raining that hard outside? I don't think so. Very subtle, very unassuming. Doesn't taste like 8% at all. Tastes like a 4% beer. Breadiness definitely coming through now. It's like a stalactite and a stalagmite. A stalactite holds tight to the ceiling. A stalagmite might make it to the ceiling. That's a cave fact right there. Well pumped. Come on, give me something to talk about. Come on, come on. Come on, Dream Team. You know, the A team didn't have this much trouble. Come on now. Dribble, dribble. Again, I'm not going to talk about the beer right now. I'm going off on a rant. I think this is over $4 a can, and it's boring. It's not bad. It's not a bad beer. It's just like, come on now. For $4 a can, you want your mouth to get kicked in with hops. You want crazy stuff. You want all these wonderful things to be happening to you. You know what I mean? The roof is on fire. This is watery. This is subtle. Nice burp. Little hints of tangerine. I'm talking about watery, subtle hints, okay? It's a nice beer. It's definitely drinkable. It's definitely crushable. It reminds me of Burning Money a little bit from Thin Man. I said, you know, this is something that's subtle, easy drinking, approachable, nice. Just you want to just throw down cans of this, but you'll go broke doing it. I think this is the epitome of that. But this is something that you want to get 4-packs of, like 3 or 4 4-packs, and have like a buddy over for a horror movie or something like that, and you want to just kill all of them, you know, and just get nice and toasted and watch some crazy trash films. But you're gonna pay out the fucking ass for this because it's gonna be. I have a little bit of a warning right now, so I have to get up. Good thing I have pants on. Close that real quick. Sit back down in my seat. But you're gonna pay some serious money for this beer. So I really wish I could just say, hey, there's a can on date. It's way past the date. Boom, damn, boom, end of story. I can't do that with this beer. It's very subtle. It's very nuanced. There's a hint of a toasty breadiness and a little bit of a burnt caramel coming through, which is to me is indicative of an older beer. But I didn't buy this very long ago, and the Lone Pine that they have been getting, as far as I know, and as far as I've tasted, are very fresh and very nice. If you know what I mean. Like, I've seen them on Instagram as a fresh release, and they're in there the next week. If you know what I mean, like boom, 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 and they've been consistently doing that. So maybe an old case snuck in of Dream Team. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is definitely not in the category of $4.27 a can, which I'm pissed off even if it was. If you know what I mean. So there you go. Drinks really well. Absolutely fantastic. I had excuse me. I had 2 beers in a row now that didn't drink anything like they should have, but weren't bad. Sorry about the burps. But 2 beers in a row now that weren't bad as far as the drinking. Like the drinking, I like this beer. I have no problem with this beer. It's light. It's easy drinking. It's very subtle. Yum yum yums. But it's not good. If you know what I mean. Like it's not a good beer. It's not as advertised. So again, I'm gonna have to throw this thing in the 7 out of 10 region. It's 7 out of 10 for this one. This is the Dream Team. This Dream Team, it turned into the Scream Team. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't exactly what should have been going on right now. So, anyway, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. It's not up to the par for what I think it should be. It's definitely not giving me all those beautiful things that the Citra, Mosaic, Galaxy, Amarillo, and Simcoe should do. The nose, which was much mightier than the taste. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for this one. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.